Hello Frugal Fam. I'm going to get right into the video. What I'm doing today is I'm going to be making some raspberry muffins, which I saw on Michelle the Introvert's channel, and I'll go ahead and link her channel down below. I appreciate her for sharing this recipe that she pulled from the newspaper. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you it now. It's really easy, and we'll get on with baking these yummy muffins. They looked so good when she made them that I'm gonna make them, but I am gonna substitute the raspberries for a 3-berry mix of raspberry, blueberry, and what's the other berry? Oh my gosh, strawberry that I have in the freezer right now. So that's the reason why I'm going to substitute that. I'm going to use what I have on hand. But it's a fairly easy recipe. Let me show it to you. I went ahead and I just wrote the recipe down from the newspaper clipping that she had. And it's fairly easy. This recipe consists of 2 cups of flour, 2/3 cup of sugar, 2½ teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of milk, a 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 cup of raspberry, and if frozen, don't thaw. Heat oven to 400 degrees, melt the butter, grease muffin tin, which I'm going to use some, I'll show you what I have, some baking liners. Stir together flour, baking powder, baking soda, eggs, cinnamon, milk, butter, and raspberry. Bake for 16 to 20 minutes. That simple. I have these that I've had left over from the last time, and I have some other ones that I'm going to use. I'm going to try and see if there's going to be 12 of them so I can fill up these. I don't have one, but I could use this, grease it, but I also have something else that I think instead of greasing this and putting it in there, I don't know, I could. Simple to do, so that would fit. That came on the top of these. Or I have another solution. Just use one of these. You know, I could just simply, instead of having to grease this, and then I could just simply have one. Oh, that looks funny, but I love these. I love these. These are so nice. I get these off of Amazon. So they're so good. They're a little bit smaller than the muffins, but they come up, they're like ones like gourmet muffins that you get at shops. But since I had these left over, I thought let me use up these. But I usually use these, and that's why I have so many of these and so few of these. I started out with melted butter just for the fact of having less bowls to have to clean. And here's, I add the flour now. Like I said, in this I mostly see, if I did say, blueberries. So it's gonna be mostly, I guess, a blueberry muffin recipe. But let's just crack on. Yum, look at that. That looks tasty. Got big, humongous blueberries in there. Looks good. And even some, as I can see, some big raspberries, and blueberries. More of those than I thought were in there, but alright, let's go. Get these muffin tins filled. Those look great. I am ready to put them into the oven. See how they turn out.